Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Solana has recovered really well since the very recent drop by Bitcoin and also by Solana itself, of course. So Solana has dropped in that recent drop below the 20-day moving average, which is currently sitting at around $230, and the 50-day moving average is sitting here at around $192. The 50-day moving average has provided strong support as we moved down here in this downtrend, and we're also going to take a look at the Elliott waves in a minute. But yeah, this was also very close to the point 214 fib level. Still quite a bit away from it though. But what we can also identify here is this ascending trend line, and we came down to that ascending trend line as expected. And again, I talk about that in my just in the Elliott wave counts that I'm going to show you as well. Now we can see, if we take a look here on the daily indicators, that first of all, I mean, you can establish we are clearly still in an uptrend. We currently have a pullback, or we had a pullback to a trend line, and we are here on the daily RSI still sort of in the bearish range, but we're about to break above the 50 line of the RSI. Now that will be a buy indicator, and it is a buy indicator because we are also not only at the 50 line. If we break to above that, I expect another surge in prices or in the price, because we are also at a key resistance level here. So we are currently at this $216 level, or 217, well actually 218 on this chart here. This is also here that previous high that we had here on the 9th of September. Also we had a high here on the 25th of October and on the 22nd of October. All the time here it was resistance, and it is now resistance again. It was also support in our downtrend. Didn't hold very long though, but it is a clear area of resistance. Now we need to get above that. If we can do that, I expect the next resistance to be at 240, and then we could get all the way up to 260. We can see that this could really happen fairly soon, because also on the daily MACD, you can see that we are losing downward pressure here. So basically we are, the downward momentum is declining, purely based, based on the, the strong leg here to the upside that we have again. And we also moving towards this line here at $218 in terms of, basically as a ascending triangle. As we move higher here on this ascending trend line, we're moving closer to this horizontal resistance line. This is then more likely than not to break to the upside, basically because we are in an uptrend. You can establish that. The sellers can't really push the prices lower anymore, or they have difficulties to push the prices lower, and the buyers just need to become more and more ready, and they are pushing against this line. So generally it's looking quite good for Solana. And if we take a look at the Elliott waves, we can see that, as I said yesterday, we did hit the target level pretty much. Yeah, we came into the target range, of course, and we actually exactly hit the lower end of the target box. Now anywhere in here I expected it. I expected a strong resistance here at $208. Well, we did fall in the end to below that, but we landed at the next fib at the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level, $191. Briefly we dropped below that, but the daily candle didn't close below it. And yeah, we since then have recovered as expected as well. As I said yesterday, as soon as you hit that target range, anywhere here for me, that is a buying area. I did buy pretty much where the low was at $195, and really happy with that, because today we already see here $216, and we've actually been at 220 today already. From here, and again purely by the application of the Elliott wave method, we would expect, as per the next target levels based on that method, which is based on the extensions, the Fibonacci extension levels, we would expect here a price of around 311 to 345 in the next move up. Now that doesn't mean that we just go in a straight line. As I always say, this will be a bumpy ride, pretty much as you had it here in this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 move as well. It will be bumpy. You have ups and downs, opportunities to buy the dip. And of course yesterday was a great dip. So from here I would expect further price increases into this yellow box, and so far this seems to be confirmed. It has moved very strongly. It has reacted very strongly to that support line down here, and also the 50-day moving average. So again, you've got all of these support lines coming together. The fib level and the 50-day moving average. So yeah, you can see how this was really exactly support, and it is looking good so far. Now we've made a first leg up as we've got it currently with Bitcoin and Cardano as well. As I said in my Cardano video, we're currently also here at a key resistance level at 218. Bitcoin and Cardano are also at key resistance levels. As soon as these are broken, I expect another surge, another surge in prices. So this is looking all good, and I would expect further price increases from here. Bear in mind, it could be a bumpy ride. We could also come down once more, maybe find another level of support at the $208 level before we then continue our move up. All right, so hopefully you liked that video about Solana. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. And if you really like the content, maybe consider joining as a channel member to enjoy live streams and live chats in the great Telegram and Discord community. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.